Hello, Warfarby. This is Jade from Jadesvideos, and I am actually back to answer a very asked question to me, and that is, who is Jadensvideos icons? And I'm going to tell you right here. First one, we have the most noticeable, which is Wolfie, which is actually supposed to be me in my werewolf form. Now, I know that most of these pictures are drawings that other people have made, but this is just supposed to be basic ideas of what the characters look like. So this is Wolfie, the leader of, well, the Icon's army is called the Army of Fear, and their icons are pretty much characters that represent my channel, and they're all different monsters that lurk around in there and are in some videos. Now this one, I know you just saw this picture, but I want to thank True Crazy 5 for a lot of these drawings here. But in the back there, I don't know if you can see behind the sign that the flag that Wolfie's holding up, Werewolf Army, there's Ghostly, and that is one of Wolfie's assistants, and it is very cool. And True Crazy 5 drew that for me, so I want to thank him for that. Next one, this is a big one coming up right here. This is Jack the Pumpkin, and the reason this is a big one is because he's supposed to be the king of Halloween, the current one, and he was accepted into the Army of Fear, and the reason that he's a big one is because he is going to be the lead role in the upcoming Jadensvideos movie, Halloween Town, that a lot of you are pretty excited for, I know. Alright, just wait for the next one. This guy's gonna be in Halloween Town too. His name is Bones, and he is a rock star. I'll get in more of their backstory some other time, but he's like a rock star skeleton, and he is Jack the Pumpkin's assistant. And well, I don't really want to give away too much, but he kind of rebels against Jack the Pumpkin in Halloween Town, and the whole movie is kind of going around that. And next we have Chuckles. Like I said, these drawings are from other people, a lot of them. But these are just the basic ideas of what the characters look like, but what they look like in the movies are the final ideas. But this is Chuckles, and he's Wolfie's main assistant and a close friend to Wolfie. And like I said, I'm not getting into their backstories too much today, but, you know, Chuckles. Next one, this is also a very noticeable one, just from right off the bat. I'll give you 5 seconds. Who do you think it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is right. This is Janice, Jack's girlfriend. So that's Janice, and this was drawn by True Crazy 5, and that is really awesome. He did an amazing job, as always. Next one, we got a big one coming up here, the second most noticeable character for my channel. I'll give you some time to guess that. And it is Jack. Well, Jack the Killer. You might have saw in the picture earlier, there was Jack the Skeleton, Jack the Jester, and Shadow. I forgot to point that out. He's just a black cat. But they were in those pictures earlier, but this is Jack the Killer. The other Jack the Skeleton, Jack the Jester, and stuff like that, and Jack the Evil Spirit, those are just the other forms of Jack, and Shadow is Jack's cat. And that was in the first picture, so if you want to go look at that, you can. This right here is the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it is supposed to be Jack before he turned bad. I need to take a better picture. I do. I wasn't really ready. I just put the hat on and I was like, alright, let's just go with this. Let's just do it. And I just took the picture. I didn't really take time to get ready or anything like that like I do with the others. So I'll have to make a better one sometime soon. This is Haggith, and she's pretty much supposed to be the one behind a lot of the icon things that happen and stuff like that, how all the icons came to be who they are, and that will be put deeper. I'll shed some more light on that some other time, but that's that. And the next one, I feel like you guys are going to like this one. Here we go. This is the Hellhound Bladejaw. Yeah, he is definitely one of my favorites. Just his look and everything. And his spiked tail. Whoever this artist is, they did a really good job. I think he's a really awesome character for my channel, and I'll go deeper into his backstory some other time, because he's actually got pretty a pretty unique backstory, actually. And next one coming up here is another big one. Not very many people know about him, but Captain No Eye. He's a really awesome one. And this is a pretty famous drawing, too, that you guys might know about. But that is Captain No Eye. Very, very cool. I really like him. Probably one of my favorite icons for my channel, just because of his looks. And, of course, who doesn't like a good pirate? Pretty spooky. Okay, so right here we have, I got this picture back up because I forgot to mention Jack the Skeleton is the one hanging, and that's after Jack has been hung. Over there is Jack the Evil Spirit, the shadowy figure next to Jack the Jester. Jack the Jester, the main Jack, is right there. And behind the Jack in the box is Shadow, which is Jack's cat, who became like a killer, and he slashes throats and stuff. He's pretty spooky. He's a little too spooky for me, actually, if you ask me. Next, we have Darkness and Evil, which are some residents of the Underworld, and their names are written in Underworldian, which is a language I came up for these icons. They are the two brothers, and they're kind of the masterminds behind everything, and I'll explain more later. But anyways, if you guys want to draw any of these icons, feel free to, and put them on Instagram and tag hashtag Jadensvideos or hashtag Jadensvideosfan, or keep howling at the moon, my werewolves. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. There's actually one icon I did forget about. His name is Anti-Hero, and he has a very unique personality. And there's no pictures of him yet, but if you guys want to draw one, maybe that drawing might actually become his official look. But he does have an anti-sign over the heroes, or over a hero symbol. So yeah, and he's kind of does everything besides a hero. So yes, he is a monster. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.